Even looking at it now, for me, I have to take an extra second to see who's yellow and who's orange. I think I was always quite sporty as a kid, and I'm quite an athletic person, so I think I could have gone into a few different avenues, and I'm quite fortunate that it was football because it's such a well-known and well-established sport across the world. So it's taken me to Reading, it's taken me to a championship and a premiership club, so I'm quite happy to be involved in football. Yeah, I started off as a winger, left winger, but then I got moved to a striker when they saw that I was quite big and strong and I could be more effective down the middle. But I think my most memorable game was when I made my debut and scored 2 goals against Burton Albion. I actually got told I was colour impartial or colour blind at school, in primary school. I think they did a test where they saw that browns and reds and certain greens, yellows and oranges, I sort of had a bit of difficulty discriminating between the colours, and so I knew that in the back of my head before I went into football. As I got older, I felt I could speak out, but when I was younger, I just stay in the background. At first, I sort of tried to hide away or tried to hide that there was a problem. As I progressed through the ranks into the professional game, I had to sort of speak out, because if you're in a first team, any sort of problems might lead to you getting pulled out of the team on a Saturday. So just to save my back, I had to say something. And in football, mostly around training and training sessions, the bibs, the kits, it just gets all squeezed together, so you end up having to deal with the problems face to face. Okay, so at the moment these colour combinations are pretty good for me. I can see all of them quite distinctly, but if there was ever a time when there was the yellows or the lime greens in, that would cause a lot of problems. So I guess just make sure that a couple of colours never clash. Basically, that's the tweak for it. It has caused a lot of problems with me finding passes or even seeing oncoming players who are about to tackle me. I'm not sure if they're my teammates or if they're another player, so sometimes I end up running into my own teammates or even tackling my own teammates. So it might avoid injuries in future if there was a clear difference between the team. I think we do need to do something to help out players in these sort of situations.